And hello. Welcome to Royal Sussex Live. Okay, nobody can see anything, right? There we go. That's better. All right. Merry Christmas, one and all. Merry Christmas, Susie Q. Merry Christmas. Nalando. Let me see. Anita. Gail Anita, right? And Joyce Goodrich, Lydia Washington, Mesa Tree 8, Rochelle Baudreau. Yes, Merry Christmas to you too. Connie Balmer, a very merry Connie Balmer Christmas. Hello, Annie Bullard, Veronica Quick, Sonia Johnson. Oh, thank you, Sonia Johnson. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. And I was hoping that, just a few people, anybody who had a little extra time today could come in and say hi. We won't be on for that long, but Merry Christmas. Oh, and while I'm at it, I better get my slides together. Let me see here. I need to bring that up. Okay. All right. And incoming. They are on the way. Christmas. There we go. And hello, Karen. Church Nelly. Merry Christmas. There you go. And who else is here? Gwendolyn Daniels, B. Thomas. Joan Garcia is here. Kids Indoor. Good morning, Ronnie Vanna. Or afternoon. Listen to me, morning. God, it is late, isn't it? Carolyn Soares. Good afternoon. Merry Christmas. Miranda Rios. Hello. Rodney Jackson. You know what? I think I saw, was there a super chat? I think I saw a super chat some time ago, right? Super chat, where are you, super chat? Audrey Teschner, I think it was, right? Maybe not. Okay. Maybe I was looking at one of my older videos. Thought I saw something, but never mind. Okay, and oh wow, did somebody roofie me? I swear I thought I saw a super chat. Yes, a very roofie Christmas. Oh man, like I know what a roofie is, right? Okay, there you go. There's Harry and Megan on a snowy day. Oh, thank you so much, Chef Sandy Love. Thank you so much for the super sticker, and thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex. So we're going to stay with the slow mode. Yeah, you know what? I did not turn it on, did I? Let me see here. Let me go for the slow mode. Yeah. Right, Connie Balmer. I thought I saw that too. Yeah, while I was prepping, I thought I saw it, but maybe once I start it, maybe that makes it disappear or something like that. I can't know for sure. I mean, I've only been doing this for almost 2 years, and I'm still not sure about some things. Oh yeah, let me get rid of the trolls. I didn't turn on the troll spray. So let's go back 1 week, right? And then also the slow mode. So 1 week, subscribers only. And what else? And 1 week subscribers only slow mode. There we go. I'm looking for a slow mode. I'm looking to slow it down. I want to keep out the trolls and stuff. Too soon. Too soon. Oh, let me make sure that worked. Okay, 1 week custom is okay. Subscribers, 1 week slow mode. Yes, I think that worked. All right. All right. All right. All right. Very good. So slow mode is engaged. Now let me check that out and make sure. Aha, I see it. I see it. Thank you so much, you guys. Oh, wow. Thank you very much, Maureen Reed. Thank you so much for the super sticker. That is like a super, super sticker. Merry Christmas, Barry. Many blessings to you and your family. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And Merry Christmas to you. And also, thank you so much for being a member of Royal Sussex. Merry Christmas and happy holidays and many happy returns of the day. Oh, that was very sweet. Joan Garcia. Okay. And then here we go. Of course, this was the official Sussex Christmas card until I tweaked it a bit. And well, anyway, I got rid of the black and white photo because I rather fancied this one. I hope the Duke and Duchess of Sussex don't mind. Also, I hope that they don't watch Royal Sussex because I want them to always have that luxury known as plausible deniability. You know what I mean? So I want them to have the luxury of plausible deniability. I want them to be able to say, Royal Sussex. Well, we've heard of Sussex Royal, but we've never heard of a Royal Sussex. We don't know what that is. Very good. That's the way we want to keep it. If you're listening to me, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, you've never heard of a Royal Sussex. It's better that way. I don't mind. And okay. As I was prepping for today, I want you guys to take a look at this. I went through my Christmas collection of images and I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. Back in 2019, Christmas was a very balmy 57 degrees in Chicago, which was warmer than Phoenix, Arizona, and just a tad warmer than Los Angeles. So Chicago was warmer than Phoenix and Los Angeles. Can you believe that? Hello, Compton Cali Gal. Can you believe that? It was actually warmer in Chicago than Phoenix and Los Angeles, which is not the case today, I can assure you. Matter of fact, what is the temperature today? Let me see. Today in Chicago is 13, right? And what about where you guys are? I'm pretty sure that it's a lot cooler than 57 degrees. So how about that? This time in 2019, it was as hot as a firecracker out there at Christmas. I just can't believe it. What a difference. But you know what? Even though everybody was enjoying that warmer weather, it was kind of scary because it reminds us about global warming and, the consequences that comes with that. So, um, I like a white, snowy Christmas. As a matter of fact, sometimes the more conservative people I know, I love to roll my eyes and say, looks like we're going to have another white Christmas. I guess you're satisfied. Uh, as I say in my most sarcastic tone, looks like we're in for another white Christmas. But you really got to know someone to pull that off. You know what I mean? Okay. So, and then there it is. Halloween, it was 34 degrees in Chicago in 2019. And then by Christmas, it was 57 degrees. 57 degrees. Now tell me global warming is not real. 57 degrees at Christmas. But then it's a tough argument to make with, of course, on a day like today when it's only 13 degrees. And just for you guys who do not use the old imperial measurements or the old Fahrenheit system, uh, 32 degrees is at the point in which water begins to freeze. So it wasn't even at the freezing point for Christmas in 2019. So there you go. Wow, it's 29 degrees Celsius in Trinidad. So that's pretty comfortable, right? I think that's about 60 degrees. That's about the same as it was for Christmas 2019, I think. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I never got used to the Celsius. I just know that in 40 degrees Celsius, that means it's really, really hot. Okay, and so another thing that we can recall is that this time last year, somebody had to eat a little crow. Do you guys remember that? Merry Christmas, Duchess of Sussex. Time to eat some crow, daily fell. Yes, Lord Nappyhead was able to dine on crow on Christmas. Well, actually, technically, it was December the 26th. So they waited till the day after Christmas when they assumed that most people would probably not pay much attention. But that was when Lord Nappyhead had to eat like a whole mouthful of crow and accept the fact that the Duchess of Sussex wins her legal case for copyright infringement against Associated Newspapers for articles published in the Mail on Sunday and posted on the Mail Online to her. Right? And so, of course, from that point, we all had to celebrate in the Sussex Squad world. Remember that? That was when we had our little celebration to acknowledge the fact that our Duchess had won. So that is something that I'm sure Lord Nappyhead remembers about that period of time. Huh. As a matter of fact, if I recall, let me see. Let me do that. And there we go. And also, where are we here? Hey, Pedal, Facts and 2 Cents Pedal is here. Merry Christmas, Baron. Merry Christmas, my friends. Merry Christmas to you, too. Okay, and who else is here? Jacqueline Wiseman wants to wish fellow squatties, let me see. Merry Christmas, fellow squatties. Always remember the reason for the season and share his love. Amen to that. Amen to that. Mackenzie, Merry Christmas. Happy and blessed holiday season and Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for that. Okay. And Boxing Day, a box full of crow. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. Right. That's what they had on Boxing Day. Boxing Day, you know what? And I'm still not sure what Boxing Day is, but Boxing Day is the day after Christmas traditionally, right? It's the day after Christmas. And that was what they had for Christmas. The morning after Christmas was some crow. Thank you so much for that, Sheila Watson. That was an excellent observation. Love it. Oh, what's that? Beverly Isendor says the haters are getting scared of Prince Harry and Meghan because they are challenging them in the court. Yes, they ought to be afraid. They really ought to be. Okay. Oh, Joan Garcia, thank you so much for this, Baron. Here's my second Christmas gift to you. Plus, I'd rather be with squatties than family and friends who don't care about Harry and Meghan. Let me see, is that on December 31st? I will be with Royal Sussex 1 year. Oh, very cool. So a member of Royal Sussex for 1 year. Congratulations and thank you for that. Also, thank you for being a member of Royal Sussex. And thank you for the super chat. Very much appreciate it. All right. So I am going to go here. And of course, that was last year's Christmas card. That was the one that got weird about Harry's feet. I don't know what this is about people making, or should I say, taking notice of his feet. But that was last year's Christmas card, which for the first time included Lily Diana, Mountbatten-Windsor, or I'm sorry, Lilibet Diana, Mountbatten-Windsor. And it was also the first annual Montecito Car Parade of Lights. Now, I don't know if they had one at all this year. As you can see, that was dated December the 14th. So there was no mention of it. Maybe they chose not to have one this year, which is cool. It's always something that can be picked up again later on. Or just maybe no one took any notice of it because of all the other news that happened. And of course, there was the first Montecito Christmas where Archie was playing in his little playhouse there. And of course, that was the notification for the Parade of Lights. Okay. And there we are. Walking Dead Junkie, Merry Christmas and peaceful and prosperous New Year to the Sussexes, Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Lily. To all, to all squatties, be blessed. Thank you, Walking Dead Junkie. That was so touching. I was getting choked up just saying it, which is why I should probably drink some water. Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn my humidifier back on. No wonder it's so dry in here. Okay. Isn't that something? This time of year, we want to put moisture in the air. And then, of course, in about 6 months, we'll be working very hard to take the moisture out of the air. So either way, I just want to be comfortable. All right. Okay, so moving on. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, Harry's foot. That's it. That's as exciting as it gets. And then, of course, this is where the Sussexes once shopped for the Christmas tree. And just to show you how influential they are, that one little mention went round the world that the Sussexes once shopped for a Christmas tree at a local Christmas lot. And they made such a big deal about how they seem so relatable and like everybody else. That's because they are like everybody else. And a little Christmas history here. Charles III had a speech, right? I think, yeah, it was Charles III had a Christmas speech, no meaning to the nation. I get nothing relevant from the speech. Yeah, I actually did listen to it. And my mother lies peacefully very close to here. Camilla, do I have on too much makeup? Whatever makeup means. Camilla, tell them to turn the lights down. I'm looking quite old. That's what I got from the Christmas speech. Camilla. And of course, I just picture Camilla like laying in the bed smoking an unfiltered cigarette. What? Camilla, they've turned up the lights too high. Well, tell them to turn it down, you bloody bleeding fool. Camilla. Oh, man. Okay. I don't want to lose what I was trying to say here. Okay, so Haddon Sundblom, Haddon Sundblom, that was a guy who created the contemporary image of Santa Claus that we have. And I forgot however many years after it was first mentioned in the poem, he used that poem as an inspiration to create this character, which later on was adopted by the Coca-Cola company. So the widespread distribution of that image is the reason why we picture Santa Claus as this benevolent, great white haired, bearded person that he is, and of course, white person that he is. The reason why we picture him like that is because of Coca Cola and their massive distribution. Of course, considering the ingredient they used to put in Coca Cola, it's no wonder too much, considering that a little secret ingredient they used to put in Coca Cola. It's no wonder people saw a big fat white man with a beard and a red suit. I mean, considering the secret ingredient of Coca Cola, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things that people were able to see that oh my goodness, Black Queen, thank you so much for that. Hi, Baron and Squatties. I had to take a mental break. Uh, what what is that? Wait. That person, yes, spewed about Megan, was very upsetting. Coupled with that black woman crawling to Chuck. Oh my God, yeah, her. Anyway, Merry Christmas to you and all. Thank you for unwavering support of Harry and Meghan. Your honor is appreciate your I'm sorry, your honor. Your humor is appreciate it. You, I appreciate. I get it. I'm sorry, Black Queen. I am butchering that. Maybe I had some of the Coca Cola with the secret ingredient, but why am I obsessed with the old secret ingredient of Coca Cola? I promise you, I've never had a bottle. Anyway, but thank you so much, Black Queen, and I really appreciate it. And I totally support the idea of taking a break from this because the topics have been quite heavy, and I've done my best to navigate my way through it, of course, and to also, whenever possible, help everyone in the squad as you all have always helped me. So I appreciate that and thank you so much. And God bless and Merry Christmas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. And oh yeah, and thank you for being a member of Royal Sussex. Oh, and Dina Cardoza, thank you so much for the super chat. Merry Christmas, Baron, and all my squatty family. Let's celebrate our faves. Each and every day we celebrate our faves, and also those who have supported our faves. We also uplift and appreciate them, including people that are not even squatties. One of the best things that has happened as we end 2022 is the fact that the docu-series has come out and there are so many more people that are saying, you know what, I realize I missed something about Harry and Meghan. I realize that I have been misinformed, ill-informed about the Sussexes, and now I support them. And every time I hear that, I get goosebumps. So thank goodness for the Netflix deal, for their newfound freedom, and of course, the new support, the much needed support that they have gotten from people outside of the Sussex squad, just the everyday people who have been reaching out to them or speaking up for them, especially the very young people on TikTok. So all of that, yes, let's celebrate our faves. And also, I'm just going to add, and those who have just found the Sussexes or have just learned this story, that is like my best takeaway from the end of 22. But thank you so much, Dina Cardosa. And thank you so much for being a member and, of course, for watching Royal Sussex. And a very Merry Christmas. Okay, and yes, Sheila Watson says, for those we have lost, the love They love us all dearly, so don't shed a tear. They are spending their Christmas with Jesus this year. Oh, that is a beautiful rhyme. Thank you so much, Sheila Watson. Okay. Uh, yeah, thanks, Black Queen. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Church Nelly, for saying that. Darnell Rowland says, did anyone see Prince Louis in a kilt at Sandringham? No, I didn't, but I am going to look for that. Let me see. He looks so cold and miserable. Pray for Prince Louis. He's the only one left behind the little itty bitty kilt. No, I didn't see that, but I will definitely look for that. Okay. And then there is another of the images of the Santa Claus that has been given us by the Coca-Cola company. So, again, that is the history of it. There was an artist who actually came up with that image, not necessarily for Coca-Cola, but just based on the poem. And now that is the image that has been adopted all over the world. Okay. And then, of course, there I am on the right side looking like Santa Claus. Actually, I'm using a phone app. And then there's Harry. And I believe Harry was doing that for the, oh my goodness, the kids. It was for the kids. Help me out. I knew it 5 minutes ago. It was for the, and you know, and they, and anyway, that was for the kid. Well, child, thank you. It was for the well child. Um, you know what? When I saw this, I'm like, yes, it was for the Mormons, but it wasn't for the Mormons. It was for the well child. See how my old eyes play tricks on me, my old cynical eyes? But it wasn't for the Mormons, it was for the well child. I'm telling you, that secret ingredient, somebody must be slipping it to me. I got to stop saying that before you all think I got a problem. Okay, and then, of course, this is the official Royal Sussex Santa Claus. Take a look at the Royal Sussex Santa Claus in Royal Sussex blue. And of course, check out his coffee cup. He has an official Harry and Meghan coffee cup. Pretty cool, huh? I knew you'd be impressed. Yes, he is actually holding a very tiny, tiny image of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex in his official Royal Sussex Royal Santa coffee cup. And as you can see, my Santa, our Santa, is racially ambiguous. Is he Asian? Is he black? Is he white? Is he biracial? Kind of hard to tell. And that's the way we want it. A racially ambiguous Santa Claus. A culturally ambitious, that word I just tried to say, Santa Claus. Ambiguous. There we go. And of course, a random Santa offering you guys love for Christmas. All right. And then this one. Now, one of the squatties, I forgot what handle she uses, but one of the squatties got this Christmas gift. Isn't that cool? Now, I don't know where you ordered from or how you get it, but I saw it and thought it would be cool to share it with you guys. Imagine getting this as a stocking stuffer. Now, that is very cool. A Harry and Meghan, is that the engagement photo? I think it's the engagement photo. The Harry and Meghan engagement photo Christmas mug. Very, very cool. And then, of course, I repurposed this image before it had a different caption, but I changed the caption and I used pretty much the same font that was used the first time. But instead of Santa, oh, you know what? That's a typo, isn't it? It shouldn't be Santa makes a quick stop at Jeremy Clarkson's house. Sorry about that, you guys. But Santa males, you know what? You know what? I guess if someone happened to look up the chimney, it could really be Santa Males, but is Santa makes a quick stop at Jeremy Clarkson's house. My goodness, how did I do that? But yeah, so is Santa makes a quick stop at Jeremy Clarkson's house and literally craps down his neck. So yeah, well, that's right, Church Nelly. Hooray for Santa. Perfect gift for Jeremy Clarkson. You know, I when I see JC, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking somebody's birthday who's celebrated today, right? Not that person. You know, it's like it's the complete opposite end of the spectrum from, the original JC. So that's why every time I look at them, I'm like, huh? Yes, Santa Claus needs to make a stop over Angela Levin's house and take a crap down her chimney. You know what? Even if he can't find the chimney, if he can't hold it until the chimney, if he can just get to the exhaust in her kitchen, I would be quite pleased by that. So, sorry if you guys are eating dinner. And then right here is a very crude Christmas. Obviously, this old pick is from the rivalry against the Green Bay Giants. Yeah. And they decided to use their Christmas decorations to, send a message to the other team. Susie Q, thank you so much for the super sticker. One of my coworkers gave me a 2023 calendar with Harry and Meghan for Christmas. I am so happy. I didn't even know they had such a thing. That is so cool. No, that is so cool. And you know what? That is really great when people know what strong supporters so many of us are, fans, supporters, squaddies, that they would give you the gift of Sussex for Christmas. That is awesome. And congratulations for that. That is really cool. You must be an amazing squaddie and passing on lots of good vibes for Harry and Meghan that happened for you. So thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you so much for being a member, and also thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex. And I promise, Susie Q, I am going to make less videos that makes you cry this year or next year rather. Susie Q is so sweet and sensitive. Some of my videos, she's like, now I'm crying. I always think about that when I make one of my endings for one of my videos because they some of them can be a little tugging at the heartstrings, but it's just what I feel inside. So thank you so much, Susie Q. And Sheila Watson has super chat. I don't know any of you personally, but you all are my family squaddies forever. Thank you, Sheila Watson. Thank you, and I'm sure that everybody feels the same way. And yeah, I mean it's a good community. It's a great community, and the idea that people can come together, for one cause and find so many other things to pursue. As I say, when there are other people that are in alignment with the Sussexes, like for instance, thanks to the Archetypes, I have been able to discover people that I hadn't heard of, not to mention that I didn't even know anything about them. And of course, that was something else that we could share as the squad. So thank you so much, Sheila Watson, and thank you for being a member. And also thank you so much for the super chat and watching Royal Sussex. Okay, and Sean says, message from man in crowd. Andrew, you're a sicko man. Disgusting. Yes, that young man, I do hope that he's having a fine Christmas with his family. He deserves it. He was able to call out a tyrant. So I as a matter of fact, why don't we have a listen from him if I can find him? Why don't we have a little listen from him? I'll just skip right to the disgusting. That was the cry heard round the world, Sean, and one of my favorites. Let me see if I can do that. Okay. And I am going to skip, skip, skip. And here we go. Edinburgh yelled out as loud as he could. Andrew, you're a psychopath! That is the very famous location where we heard, Andrew, you're a sick old man. So just to give you a little reference to the geography, the Queen was rolling down the street in her royal state hearse, and that something welled up inside of him and said, Andrew, you're a sick old man. And then he was plucked from the crowd, thrown to the ground, handcuffed, and as he was carted away, he yelled, disgusting! One more time, one more time. Disgusting! One more time, I'm sorry. And as he was carted away, he yelled, disgusting! Carted away, he yelled, disgusting! Oh man, thank you so much for that, Sean. I know that's one of your favorites and mine as well. Andrew, you're a sick old man. When they yanked that kid from the crowd, I was surprised that his clothes didn't come off because they snatched him so hard. You would have thought that he had lost his hoodie as hard as they snatched him. I mean, it's just like he's standing there, and then all of a sudden he's not. Pensioners at this point walking toward him, and he was so overwhelmed with emotion that something welled up inside of him and said, Andrew, you're a sick old man. And then he was plucked from the crowd, thrown to the ground, handcuffed, and as he was carted away, he yelled, disgusting! They could hear him yell disgusting all the way over on the island of Man, all the way over to Calais. I mean, that was the loudest, disgusting. That was the loudest sound since the eruption of Krakatoa back in whenever that was. But it was quite loud, and I have to tell you, I got much satisfaction out of that. Now, here is Nathan's. If you guys remember Nathan, he interviewed me a long time ago. This is Nathan's baby. Her name is Love. That is Love. There's Love for her second Christmas. Love became an addition to his family back in 2021. And so Love celebrates her second Christmas. So the one on the sofa, that is Love's first Christmas. And then the second photo, that's Love's second Christmas. So Love eats and poops and walks and licks and bites, and pretty much Love is just your, as they say, it's a dog's life. So that is Love's second Christmas. All right. All right. Let me do this. I am going to send a screenshot to Nathan. He'll be surprised to see Love shared with the Sussex squad. Did I do that right? Give me 1 second. Let me uh-oh. Oh, I hope I don't kick myself out of the chat. All right. There you go. All right. So I am going to send that Christmas card to Nathan for Love's Second Christmas. Disgusting. I hope I don't leave disgusting in there. What do you mean calling my dog disgusting? Okay. Yes, everything is worth. Miss VS speaks royally. Hey, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for being here. We're just hanging out and having some fun today. Let me see here. I'm kind of like way behind with the okay, so Donna Reese says, hello, Baron and all squaddies. Just popping in to say Merry Christmas and God's blessing to you all. And Sussexes are winning no matter what they do. My daughter is home from Korea. Very cool. Please tell her for me, kamsahamnida for Christmas. All right, so that's the extent of the Korean. I know, kamsahamnida. It's what I yell as I exit the Korean restaurant. Kamsahamnida, and also the beauty supply and the nail shop. No, they don't do the nails, but yeah. So that's what I usually mutter from my very Midwestern voice. Marilyn Owens, thank you so much for the super sticker, and thank you so much for joining us here Christmas Day, and thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex. Very, very nice of you to be here with us. Greatly appreciate it, and I hope you're having a great Christmas and holiday season. And thank you again and again. Okay. All right, multitasking here. Let me see. Miranda Rios says, I am so glad that I found the Sussex Squad. I remember at the beginning when the British media started going, the Sussexes, mainly Meghan, I was so disgusted. I wanted so badly to find people who felt the same way. Miranda Rios, that is so many other people's story, including my own. And I remember when I discovered Tina and Michelle, and of course Terrell, and and in between all of the hate channels that we had to suffer through to get to that point. So I know exactly how you feel, and thank goodness for the community. And at a certain point, when they were saying, "Oh, there's not enough voices for the Sussexes," then of course I was just like, I think I was at the time watching Elliot. Do you guys remember? Is it Elliot? Hello. No. He would say hello. What was that he would say? Hello. This is whatever. And I'm just like, gosh, if he could do that, I can too. So that's how Royal Sussex started. I was just like, I was looking at him and I was just like, this guy is a disaster. And when I found out he didn't really care for Harry and Meghan, I said, well, then I think I'll start a channel myself. And that's what I did. And of course, as I have always encouraged other people, if you have a smart device, you have a channel. So if you guys have been considering starting your own Sussex friendly channel, one thing you know for sure, we're going to support you. So think about it. Think about it. Anyway, thank you so much for your comment, Miranda Rios. Okay. Oh, Lottie says, hello, everyone. I hope you are having a Merry Christmas. I just finished eating and it's so good. All right. Very cool. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Lottie. And Merry Christmas to you and your family. And thank you again for watching Royal Sussex. Okay, Justice Siempre says, Baron, so many of us had that same journey. Elliot just fizzled. moment of silence. Hello, I'm Ian Shropshire, something like that. But is it Ian or yeah? He called himself Ian Shropshire, right? Something like that. But it was Elliot. Yeah, I just remember my first was when Trump came to the UK and he got like overly excited. I was like, oh no, I'm out of here. I said it just like Phoebe on Friends. Oh no. And so I, uh, what do you call it, unsubscribed. And then after that, it was, okay, okay. He seems to get a little excited with Trump. But then when we all found out about other stuff, then that's when I was like gone for good. So and it's too bad. And as they say, what's really so twisted about that is that we all know that if it wasn't for Megan, there's no way in the world that most of the content creators, good or bad, and that includes myself, if it wasn't for Megan marrying into that institution, come on, where would these platforms be? And so the bad thing is, it's just not enough good platforms to counter all the negativity from the bad platforms. And so that's why I say, if you guys have considered starting a channel, don't worry about getting it right. Just worry about getting it on. And oh, does that sound weird? Calm down, Church Nelly. I meant, I don't mean that get it on. I mean start channels, get it on. You have to be careful because Church Nelly don't get out much these days. So I have to be careful what I say around Church Nelly because with Church Nelly, just about anything is a provocation. So especially especially since Church Nelly has been going through the change. Like there was a time when Church Nelly used to sing, "Oh Holy Night," and now Church Nelly is, "Oh Holy Night, the stars are brightly shining." So anyway, since Church Nelly has been going through the change, I have to be very careful what I say because anything is a possible provocation, and we don't want to get all that going. So, um, oh man, okay. What was I talking about? Let me see. Where am I here? Oh, I need to scroll, don't I? Duchess of Success is here. Hello. And that was a beautiful Christmas card you made today. And I'm going to have to go and listen to it again because it was absolutely beautiful. What an amazing skill you have. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. So if you guys haven't heard it, Anne made a beautiful Christmas card on her channel today. It's something that you could actually share with other people. So make sure you do. And what else do I have here? I just got a message from Nathan. She was on Royal Sussex? Yeah, she was on Royal Sussex. Uh oh, okay, there we go. I was I was I was loyal. I I was loyal. Okay. Thank you so much for the super sticker, and thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex. Baron, thank you for being a constant presence in our lives, fighting for the Sussexes and truth. I'm grateful for all the laughs. Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you too, and thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you for watching Royal Sussex. Okay. Church Nelly, are you having another hot flash? Do we need to call the fire services? But just remember, Church Nelly, if the fire department arrives to, oh, never mind. Let me stop. I was about to say, put out the fire. No, never mind. Uh, it's Christmas. Families are watching. Woo! You never ever disappoint. Thank you so much, Church Nelly. And Church Nelly, may I add, thank you so much for the laughs throughout the year, because there have been many a time when I have been, you know, over here doing stuff, and Church Nelly is holding court in the comments. And what's really bad is I never get a chance to see it, and then people say, "Well, you should go back and watch it again." And I always forget about it. But whatever it is, thank you so much, Church Nelly, because given the way things are sometimes, just like this past week with that monster, um, the laughter is like a tonic. So I I'm glad for that, and I appreciate that, Church Nelly. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Where are we at here? Oh, I need to. There we go. And this, of course, is Grace Jones. Why? Just because I was going through some Christmas images online, and Grace Jones popped up. Um, Grace Jones, singer, model. I would say philanthropist, but I might be wrong about that. But anyway, and of course, long before some of these other children, I'll call them children, long before they, popped up on the scene of pop culture and pop music with their very risque images, let me remind you guys that Grace Jones once showed up at a party in Paris full of dignitaries and poet laureates and all that kind of stuff, including an ambassador, in nothing but a pair of high heels. Seriously, that is Grace Jones. So she is the original, and always a beauty, even today, at over 70 years old, always a beauty. So love. Yes, me too. I love Grace Jones. I love Grace Jones. Just the face, the face. Grace. Hard to believe her father and her brother were ministers, but um, yes, absolutely, absolutely. And Grace Jones recently, um, just and she's always been very frank. She's always been very frank, and she said that I think it was Lady Gaga. No disrespect to her, I think she's very talented. But Lady Gaga was just like, we need to collaborate. And Grace Jones was like, why? For what? She said, when you go and do something, then come back. But, Lady Gaga, no disrespect, has pretty much gone through to pay homage to a lot of people. And, and of course, that's very sweet. But you also need to have your own thing, too. And she tends to build upon other people's thing. And Grace Jones was having none of it. So she was like, when you come up with something of your own, get back to me. But for now, I don't see a point to it. So, um, yeah, it was quite a few Grace Jones songs that I didn't really understand the lyrics. I was, just younger and singing the songs, and I didn't actually understand the double entendre that was going on. So by the time I realized, boy, did I blush. Okay, and I'm sure a lot of people will agree with this. Christmas without Christ is just a mess. So that's why we always need to say central, even if you are not a Christian or whatever. Um, Whatever you are, however you worship, you know, we know Christ as a lot of things, but a good guy first and foremost. So that is one reason why on this day it is okay. even if you don't follow that faith, to just remember that it's about being good. It's about being kind and loving, and it's about sacrifice. So even if you don't want it to be about, you know, Christ as the Savior, it is still a good time of year to remember the meaning that we celebrate, not just, the person that we celebrate. So I think that is something to keep in mind. And of course, Christmas sometimes take a more sinister turn, like for instance, the evil Santa. And sometimes in order to, like, let's say somebody gets on your nerves and you just want to shake them. You know what I mean? Not that you want to hurt somebody, but just want to shake some sense into them. Well, as a civilian, we may not be able to get close, but as Santa Claus, everybody loves Santa. So send Santa to shake some sense into somebody or whatever. But yeah, send Santa in there to do it. So, but yeah, actually, that was a photo that I saw of Santa with this little girl, and I decided to, do a little cut and paste. And I'm just like, gosh, it looked like Santa is kind of manhandling that child. What nasty little girl would I want to send to Santa for him to shake the you know what out of? And then I thought about it, Jason, and that's what I came up with was Jason because I have had enough of it. I have just had enough of it. So why not send Santa in there? Yes, why not send Santa in there to shake the you know what out of that person? And then of course they used to laugh and call him names. Remember that song, Rudolph the Reindeer, Red-Nosed Reindeer? They used to laugh and call him names. And in one shopping mall, as they were hanging up the display, they started laughing at Rudolph, and Rudolph said, "Huh, I think I've had enough of it." So he killed them. He killed them all. And that is how you deal with situations like that. Yeah, Rudolph was like, "Oh, so you want to laugh at me, huh?" So, well, okay. Obviously, they were hanging up the display for Christmas, and that's not exactly what happened. But it just kind of looks like a mass homicide at a shopping mall. But it was actually them hanging up Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So, and then of course there was an accident. Yeah, there was a accident involving the reindeers. As you can see, Santa has a lot of explaining to do, and it just so happens it was a three vehicle pileup. Santa with his sleigh, the alien. Well, anyway, yeah, you understand what's going on here. But this is like one of my favorite photos. Well, it looks like Santa is getting off, and the alien is being handcuffed and led away. Now, I just not that it. I'm saying that it makes a difference, but you notice that Santa Claus, the white man, is getting off with a ticket, and they're taking the poor alien. Even in make believe, it seems like it's not an advantage to be a minority. They are taking the minority away, and Santa gets off. And Santa was probably drunk. I mean, let's face it. Santa is doing an all nighter. It's cold. He probably had some vodka or something in his sleigh. I'm just going to assume that it was his fault. But look at who they taking away. They taking the minority away. See how that works out? And do you guys see any black cops? Where's the black cop? See what I mean? Alien lives matter. That's what's going on here. See what I mean? Even in make believe, the aliens are not safe. And there was the alien. He was pretty sure that he had a good case. But when somebody decided to call,
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police! Help!
as per usual, when they call the popo, it's the minority that gets carted away. So typical. That's all I can say is typical. And then, of course, there is a little bit of cultural appropriation. Either that or they just can't seem to sort it out. Apparently, in Japan, they seem to have confused Godzilla with Christmas or the Christmas tree. And I don't know, what child would want to celebrate Christmas in Japan if you are going to confuse Christmas and Godzilla. See how that works out? I just sometimes things are lost in translation. So whereas here, Godzilla is just a movie character and a sci-fi movie character at that. In Japan, somebody obviously didn't understand or it got lost in translation or something like that. But now Santa Claus, or should I say, the Godzilla is celebrated at Christmas. Now, I mean, how many kids would really want to go under that tree to retrieve their presents? Anyway, if this was the Santa Claus that we saw earlier, trust me, the handcuffs would have been in a totally different situation, used in a totally different way. But because Santa Claus in the other image didn't look like this Santa Claus, well, you know what I'm saying. Oh, Kermit! Oh, Kermit! Of course, hello. Wait, I cannot do a Kermit the Frog voice. Uh, I can't do it. Okay, but anyway, as Miss Piggy would say, "Oh, Kermit! Oh, Kermit! Oh, Kermit!" I haven't worked on my what do you call it, on my Kermit voice. Well, wait, let me try. Hello, Miss. No, I can't do it. Oh well, I'll work on it. I'll have it for next year. And of course, as we are in this very modern age, it seems like Amazon have taken over our Christmas. Amazon is an essential part of Christmas. You don't even have to worry about wrapping your presents. You just push those Amazon boxes under the tree. And someone asked me, I think it was yesterday, if that was my Christmas tree. No, it is not my Christmas tree, but thanks to my wish list on Royal Sussex, thanks to my Royal Sussex wish list, it looks a lot like my Christmas tree. So thank you everyone for the gifts I received between November and December. And oh, by the way, you guys, I got my cell phone yesterday. And so I was up really late last night transferring stuff from one phone to the other. But yeah, so I bought a cell phone. And thanks to the Sussex squad, I have a choice of three different phone cases. One is a security case, and one is just a complete non-breakable case. And then there is the vanity case that looks like a camera for when I travel and I want to take photos. What's cool about it is that it's got a shoulder strap so you don't have to worry about dropping the phone, especially if you're like over a balcony or something like that. So thank you, Sussex Squad, for the wonderful gifts. Yeah, as you can see, when you order on your Alexa, if you order cheeses on Alexa, you sometimes get the wrong thing. So, oh yes, thank you so much for that, Lydia Washington. Thank you very much. Yes, that The link for the wish list is at the top of the chat. Remember, you're not obliged to order anything from the wish list. That is totally voluntary and always exciting for me. So, thank you again, everyone, for the wish list. And of course, according to our test, Joseph, you are not the father. So, even at Christmas, we cannot escape Maury Povich. Even at Christmas, there's no escaping which Maury Povich have confirmed what we have assumed for about 2,000 years. But nothing says Christmas like Maury Povich and one of his tests, right? Right. So, yes, Maury Povich has confirmed 2,000 years of biblical history. And a message to the new king from the king: want to keep Christ in Christmas, feed the hungry, welcome the unwanted, care for the ill, love your enemies, and do unto others as you would have done unto you. That should have been the Christmas message. Charles, I think he spent about 5 minutes rambling on about God knows what. Um, and Camilla, I hope they aren't throwing eggs today. Camilla, I hope those eggs, if they are going to throw eggs, for heaven's sakes, make sure they're organic. I love organic eggs. Organic eggs washes out of cashmere. Camilla. So yeah, very simple, Charles. Thank you for the rambling message, but this is all that we needed for Christmas was a very short, simple list like that. A very minimalist Christmas. So if you are a little low on funds and you want to celebrate Christmas and don't want to spend a lot of money, if you got some lights and you got a little stool, then you got a Christmas tree. That is a very minimalist Christmas. That way, instead of seeming like you broke, you can seem kind of edgy and interesting. And of course, there has been sightings on the trains in New York of this mother and child on the subway. So if you see her and they're looking for accommodations, she and her husband Joseph, open up your home to her because they got important work to do. And thank you again for the Christmas card I received this week. Was it? Yeah, this week, last week, this week. Thank you for the lovely Christmas card and the contents therein. Mysterious person who is unnamed, but thank you very much. That was lovely. And the card has pride of place beneath my Christmas tree. And of course, the very, very Church Nelly Merry Christmas from Church Nelly and her canasta or bridge or whatever it is, poker buddies from Church Nelly and her poker buddies. Um, a Merry Christmas. Fancy Woesome, thank you so much for the super sticker. And thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex. Happy Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you. Thank you very much. All right. And a joyful holiday season from the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. And of course, Archwell Audio, Archwell Productions, Archwell Foundation, etc., etc. Very Merry Christmas. And okay, one last thing, you guys. What is your favorite Christmas movie? I think some of you guys were speaking about this earlier, but just for fun, as we close out today, please tell us your favorite Christmas movie. I am going to say that my favorite is possibly um, Trading Places. If you remember, Trading Places was kind of a Christmas movie, And Church Nelly send you moonshine. That would explain my very bizarre mood today, wouldn't it? Harry Potter. Let me see. Let me see. We have. Oh, wow, that's going kind of fast. Home Alone for Kitty James. Home Alone for Miss Caffey. Let me see. And Mackenzie says Harry Potter. Latoya Stewart says Christmas Vacation. Good choice. And the best man holiday. All right. Thank you, Shanika. And let me see. Oh, thank you so much, Eunice Austin. Merry Christmas to you too. Greatly appreciate it. Die Hard. Yes, that was a good action movie for Christmas. Die Hard. Love Die Hard. Oh wow. Home Alone. Myra says Home Alone. Wow, these are going kind of fast now. I see a Christmas Carol for Verda Sanchez. A Christmas Story, colorless. Elf says Miranda Rios. National Lampoon Christmas Vacation. Home Alone, Gwendolyn Daniels. Okay. Wow, that is at oh gosh, FK. I'm not sure what that is, but anyway, thank you so much. FK24. I thought that was that's your initials. FK24, thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex. And happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, and happy holidays to you and your family. Okay, I see a lot of Home Alones. So I tell you, if I was going to have a competition for best movie, Home Alone would probably be the more popular one. But let me see, Tyler Perry, Medea Christmas. I don't think I've seen that one. Yes, The Wiz. The Wiz is good to watch at Christmas. Let me see here. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Thank you so much, Justice Siempre. Thank you very much. Oh, wait. Is that for Duchess of Success, right? Feliz Navidad. Uh, Miracle on 34th Street. Now, I have to tell you, I used to watch that all the time when I was a kid. I used to watch that all the time. It came on every Christmas. Do you guys remember that movie where they would have Happy Holidays, Happy Holidays, may the merry bells keep ringing, Happy Holidays to you. And then the little black kid with the would be dressed up as Baby New Year. Wait, no, the little boy was the New Year's Eve and the little girl was New Year's Day. I don't remember that movie. Was it Holiday Inn or whatever? And the little kids would say, Happy Holidays! Happy. I used to love seeing those little kids come out. That was so cute. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Or is it Rudolph the Rosacea-Nosed Reindeer? Maybe Rudolph had rosacea. Huh. Think about it. I mean, I told you, I think Santa used to have a little drink every now and again. That causes rosacea, right? I think Rudolph probably did too. Scrooge. Albert Finney. Scrooge. Okay. That's a good choice. I love those movie classics for Christmas. Australia, happy holiday. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Eunice also says from Australia, happy Christmas and may your new year be great. Thank you so much, Eunice Austin. Thank you. Very, very cool. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Grace Bedell said, oh, is that New Zealand or Australia? New Zealand, right? Hello, Baron and Squatties. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you so much, Grace Bedell. And wow, is that the view from your house? I'm looking at your profile picture. Is that the view from your house? Wow. Who lives like that? That's beautiful. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. The Grinch Jim Carrey version, very cool. Jim Carrey is so talented. It's a Wonderful Life. Excellent choice. It's a Wonderful Life. Yeah, at this time of year, I always get the urge to watch Trading Places. That is the one that I'm drawn to at this time of year is Trading Places. Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy, Don Amici, and gosh, I can't remember the other guy's name. And of course, oh, Jamie Lee Curtis, right? Charlie Brown. Okay. Charlie Brown count. Love Snoopy. Sure it does. Why not? Charlie Brown counts. Um, well, didn't I find a Grinch the other day? I think I found a Grinch the other day. The Grinch of Loose Women. Remember her? The Grinch of Loose Women. Oh, well, don't forget this Grinch, the one who snuck into the picture, the one who wanted to make sure she was in the picture with the black girl with the cornrows right there. See it? Remember that one? She's looking at the camera, not even paying attention to anything else. Just want to make sure she got that photo up. Let me see. Oh, I think I do. Do I still have? Let me see. Thought I had more. Oh, maybe I didn't add that photo. Interesting. I wonder why I didn't add that one. Huh. Uh. Oh yeah. So, um, this one right here. That time Church Nellie knocked over 15 kids to sit on Santa's lap. They should make a movie about that. Well, let me try to find my Grinch of Loose Women. Um, Let me see here. Where is my Grinch of Loose Women? Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining us on Royal Sussex for this Christmas. Greatly appreciate it. I am going to go and binge watch something and let you guys get back to your families. Speaking of families, if you recall, I was able to solve a mystery. When I saw that image of Jeremy Clarkson, I thought it was something strange about it. And I said, where have I seen that face before? And I remembered young Jeremy Clarkson gave me a startling chill when I realized that he might possibly be the love child of Nancy Culp from the Beverly Hillbillies and Jim Neighbors from the Andy Griffith Show. So hopefully, the I would say that the families can reunite, but I think Nancy and Jim are long gone. But hopefully, they were able to. Oh man, too bad they can't be with their parents at Christmas, but it's okay. But yes, thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much. Um, as I am still hunting for that photo. But if you guys want to file out of here, feel free to do so. If you want to stick around for a bit more, also just to chat with everyone, you're perfectly welcome to do so. But I wasn't planning to show this photo, but just for fun, I was going to dig it out if I can find it. Uh, oh my goodness. Oh, this was from earlier this week. I had almost forgot about this. The Great Panthers. The Great Panthers. Old bones, don't hug, and lack of racial harmony. Oh boy, I tell you sometimes, what am I thinking when I do that? Uh, Okay, can't find the Grinch. Never mind. Been built up too much. It's just hard to believe that this is Jeremy Clarkson as a child, that non binary child. No wonder she's so mean. Probably she was bullied as a child, right? What is Church Nelly up to over there? See, this is what I mean. I'm working, and Church Nelly has a whole nother thing going on. That's okay. I'm going to stay out of it. Oh, I can't find my Grinch photo. I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, if you are hate watching this channel and you happen to work for the GBN network, tonight is a good night to shampoo other people's hair. That's all I'll say. This is a good night to shampoo other people's hair and then roll your eyes about other people's hair. Oh, I didn't know that I could do that. I roll, I roll. Okay, you guys, I'm going to close it out. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the support for Royal Sussex. And thank you for always uplifting and supporting each other. That's also very important. And that's one of my favorite things about this community is the way everyone uplifts and support one another. Thank you for being here. And I hope that this has been a great Christmas for you, great holiday season for you. And we will do this again soon, like probably tomorrow. Huh. Still cannot find it. Interesting. All right. Still. All right. Can't find it. Oh, wait. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Why? Yeah. Let me take her off of this screen before she turns someone into a pillar of salt. Okay. All right. I'll leave it there. Christmas blessings. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good rest of your Christmas. I will see you all tomorrow. Please, guys, don't forget to support all of the Sussex friendly channels. Duchess of Success has a lovely Christmas card. Also, I guess I can call Facts and 2 Cents. There was another great video with Pedo on Facts and 2 Cents. And I know I'm missing probably a lot, but oh, and also Sherry and Sade had a lovely video wrapping gifts. I put the link on the community tab. So again, support these Sussex friendly channels. Like, share, subscribe. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone. And I am going to wish a happily heavenly Christmas to Princess Diana and a happy, excuse me, Southern California Christmas to Queen Doria, our queen of everything. All right, you guys, let me see here. Yeah, I got to put that humidifier on because I'm so congested right now. Let me see here. You like that image of her, huh? The safe word, Nana. All right. So long, fancy. Thank you. All right, love you guys, and I am going to Ginge avenge us out of here. Thank you, and more thank yous. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Wait a minute. What is the last word of the day? I almost forgot. The last word of the day. Let me see. Okay, that works for me, Miranda. Rio says, good night, everyone. Have a Merry Christmas. I'm going to snack on some cookies. Excellent. Thank you, Miranda Rios, for our closing word of the day. And now we can avenge our way out of here.